So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, the Netherlands against Barcelona. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Wesley Sneijder. He may be small in size, but he's big on influence, and if he has lively movement around him, he'll find the runners. He's the pivot for all that goes forward.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Long and high towards the flank. Messi tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sergio Busquets tries a through ball. Jordi Alba. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Iniesta. Now the pass. A chance! Now it's Messi. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Cut out in the nick of time. Rakitic pumps it upfield. Joel Veltman pumps it forwards. Rakitic. Messi tries to stroke it through. And he's cut it out. It's come loose. Messi hits it! It's come back out! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Header! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And out to safety. Looks to slip it through. Iniesta passes it through. He'll have a dip! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Jordi Alba looking to get on the end of this. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Sergio Busquets really struggling to influence the game.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first. And I think they think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat. So I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea or two to combat that.
Willems. Messi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Wijnaldum with the ball through. Memphis Depay looking to get on the end of this. Schneider passes it through. Can he score? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Keeper's ball. Iniesta tries the route one option. Wonderful quick feet. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Neymar. That's the throw. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Sergio Busquets tries a through ball. Willems does well there, alert. And it's half-time here. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Now it's Messi. He's had a go! It's bounced out! He's scored!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Out to the flank. Aimed long and direct. There's the through ball. Oh, good interception. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Afellay. The Netherlands still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. There's no flag. Too much on that, it's gone out. Now the pass. Iniesta was not to be moved. Neymar. They've managed to get it away. And it's Willems. Rakitic positions himself well and cuts it out. Bruma does well to read it and intercepts. Joel Veltman. That's a throw. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks like a good ball through. Memphis Depay passes it square. Clears it out of harm's way. It's a loose ball. He's going after it. Plenty waiting in the middle. Firmly met. And shoots! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looks to slip it through. Jordi Alba gets his foot in there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now the pass. Has he picked him out? He's off on a marauding run. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Well, I think most teams by now would be sitting back defending what they've got, but this is very positive stuff. They know that another goal would just seal it.
Battles to win it back. And he's made certain that won't get through. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Joel Veltman. Looking up to see who wants it. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Played out to the wing. Robben has it out wide and in space. Robin. Robin. The Netherlands get it back again. Robin, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Looks like a good ball through. Robin looking to get on the end of this. He's dealt with that well. And it's Veltman. Joel Veltman with the ball through. Massive leap! That is out of this world from Robin van Persie. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And the 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. The Netherlands did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Looking to force his way through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's Sergio Busquets. Into the channel, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Afellay goes long and forward. Referee's given a throw. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Robin goes for the cross. Veltman. Iniesta. Sort of run down the left wing. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Messi. Afellay tries a through ball. Well, they could break here. And now the finish. This could fall anywhere. And the cutback. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Goes wide. Robin looking to get on the end of this. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Jordi Alba boots it upfield. Now it's Iniesta. Iniesta passes it through. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. loose. Jordi Alba knocks it towards the front. It's a loose ball. Busquets. Rakitic. Joel Veltman gets good distance on it. Van Persie with the ball through. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Afellay plays it out to the wing. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, a big change now, Peter. It's now about who has the bottle and character to want to take a penalty. All will be feeling the physical effects of 120 minutes, so it's the cool heads that are likely to deliver.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Robben, first in line. And he puts them one up.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Neymar with eyes on the prize. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Rakitic is second man up. It's in, and the keeper could have done better.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Van Persie will take the third penalty. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. And stepping up, the skipper. It's in, and the keeper could have done better. 3-3, and so the captain steps up. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Luis Suarez comes up, their fourth taker. Off the post!
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
The scene is set for a would-be hero. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did!
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Barcelona at the point of no return. It's there, and the fight goes on.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Barcelona must score here to stay in it. Oh, nerveless.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss, and it could be over. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Jordi Alba is next on this now extended list. That's it! It is done! So in the end, heartbreak, a few of them inconsolable. But this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Well, look, I think they showed terrific spirit, but in the end, they just failed to keep their nerve in the shootout.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Chelsea against Numancia. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Looks it towards the front. Turns and goes back. Shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Chelsea are ahead, 1 goal to the good. He will be livid with himself. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Chelsea are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Second half gets underway.
Chelsea going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.